Hello. Quick little report here of the ESO right wall that a little hesitation.
Prince Azar is looking for you, comrade. The Sturk Fellowship needs your skills for a mission of great importance.
What kind of issue?
Prince Azar did not provide me with many details, but I know it involves the Light of Meridia and the assault on the Writhing Wall.
Where is he
You
now?
will find the prince in the Sunport Rampart camp, south of the city.
I'll go to camp. There we go. If you're watching this, this is the coordinated about 20 Central Time. On the day the Writhing Wall event began. It's too much. But I will be doing this quickly here. Mainly to address all stuff here and then upload this to YouTube. If you're not following me there, I'm going to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as give a thumbs up on the video and set your preferences to get some more videos and shit. Yeah. Anyways, it's time for the rain.
Battleship jobs available here.
Over here, comrade. We must speak.
Ah, Prince!
This is the day we've been working toward, my friend. With reinforcements from the three alliances here on Solstice, the Sturk Fellowship is now an army. It's time to destroy the Writhing Wall and put an end to the Worm Cult schemes.
And how do we do that?
We know the Light of Meridia can disrupt the necrotic energy in Worm Cult Soul Reapers. Well, the Writhing Wall is nothing but necrotic energy. Our Sunport allies designed a lens to focus the light on the wall, but they worry it might not be enough.
Really? What's the problem?
The Worm Cult can reinforce the wall, shore up weak points. They did it when Vaunus tried to contact us. So check on the progress of the Meridian lens. Speak with Mermal. To defeat the cult, the Writhing Wall must fall. Will you help us, comrade?
Well, obviously, I mean, coaching Manny and the Ghoulies is always a good thing to do. That means taking down the Mermal. I'll go check in the Light of Meridian and find a way to destroy the Writhing Wall.
Mid-Conjurer Mermal supervises the deployment of the Meridian lens at the old stone plinth in the center of camp. See what you can do to help complete the construction. And if Mermal has an idea about how to increase the lens's power, even better.
Well, thankfully, this is the first Light of Meridia I've seen. After all, we used to stop Molly in Cold Harbor.
Ah, of course. You were in the Hollow City. I do not need to tell you about the light. We could not ask for a more potent weapon against necromancy. It is a strange irony that for ages, the light we now hold existed as the gift of death.
Those of you who haven't watched the prior upload to the Arctis playlist have the Light of Meridia come to death.
Gabrielle suspected that some terrible power tainted a Light of Meridia, twisted its purpose so that it could restore life only at the cost of a willing sacrifice. When Gabrielle called back Darien in the colored rooms, this light was restored.
In what sense?
My guess is that Meridia herself restored the light, since Gabrielle was in Meridia's realm when she gave up her life. Or perhaps it was the choice to bring back Darien Gautier.
That's the
We
only
thought
way.
so at first. But in setting up the Meridian lens to attack the Writhing Wall, our mages discerned a hidden power source. The wall is continuously regenerated from somewhere. And there are important tasks that can advance our assault.
Tell me about this hidden power source.
Some of our mages believe that if we cause enough damage to the Writhing Wall, we may open a path to whatever sustains it. You should speak with Scordo the Knife about that. I asked him to coordinate those efforts.
And these other tasks?
Our campaign here involves a physical siege as well as a magical one. Scordo the Knife is coordinating our main effort. But around the camp, You can find other Fellowship leaders with specific missions. Help them, and you will speed our efforts.
And for those of us playing the home game, what are the Fellowship's goals?
Have we not made that clear? We came to Solstice to defeat the Worm Cult. We thought the cult was gone, but they returned under a new leader, Wormblood. They launched surprise attacks across Tamriel that left many of our comrades and others dead.
What's Wormblood's?
He hoped to decapitate the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild.
Guildmaster,
we found an island besieged by the Worm Cult, cut in half by the Writhing Wall. They secretly retrieved the body of Manamarco, the Worm King, from its resting place. Gabrielle sacrificed herself to stop him from using the Gift of Death, so Manamarco's spirit possessed Wormblood instead. Now the Worm King is back, and they're carrying out a new plane meld.
and that's why we gotta go ahead and stop it, guys.
Want to send the Worm Cult packing? Come talk.
Talk here.
If the Meridian lens fails, what will we do?
Okay.
Ah, champion! As you can see, our work here has only just begun. It will take much effort to construct a proper lens for the light of Meridia, yet I fear it may not be enough.
Well, Prince asks us if we need help. Where do we start?
First, we need to complete construction of the Meridian lens. A daunting task, but I am even more worried about how the Worm Cult might fortify their wall against our attack.
And we have to
Leave
keep
that to me
shit.
and my fellow mages. However, our work will go much faster if the Fellowship camp is adequately supplied with the resources we require.
What about the one called
They did it
fortifying
before.
wall?
Before she died, Gabrielle theorized that the wall has anchor points that we could disrupt. She left her notes in the Regent's study. Could you see if they suggest anything to help us find them?
He's running next. Let's talk to Scorda.
Good to see you, pal. I hoped you'd come along. Our Stirk Fellowship needs the help of every elf, cat, lizard, or handsome orc we can get.
What's the goal?
See that huge, ugly wall behind me? I hate it. We're tearing it down. First, help shore up the camp's defenses. This central camp core the Alliance. You mean, why?
Rising Dar. I wonder-
Greetings,
Help
Walker.
strengthen the Stirk
Have you come to
Fellowship.
help? With each new face at this camp, Raz feels more hope. Which is good, because Raz hasn't felt much hope in this sorely threatened island. Too many worms crawling through the sand. You wish to aid our war effort, yes?
Scorda sending word about the supply
This
shops.
one knows the benefits of strong defense. Raz loves such enthusiasm. First, this one has a couple of deliveries if you holding strong. This one believes we have a real chance to crush the... Occasionally, the Fellowship feels it cannot get something it needs. Raz does not believe in the concept of cannot get. He finds a way to supply what is needed. Razum Dar has dealt with Daedric princes before.
Forgive me for skipping past. We reached the sap. It is a collect. We do not know the role of a quarterman.
Thanks for the lumber. We'll get this tower up in no time.
More help? Scordo sent word that more help arrived. This must be you. Our craftspeople will get to work. Indeed, your heart. The fellow... I am the representative. If it works, the lens...
Come, we must strengthen. As
Yeah,
more
let's
aid
sign too.
arrives, generals are strong. I am no. It is just another.
We can't leave the camps undefended. It is a necro. The camps are dark moons.
Over here. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
One.
there.
The Fellowship the Fellowship, you must, we believe. Technically, as far as we... Precise.
And then study. Over here. And where are we at? Or yeah, region 7. Study.
Hey, friend. Looks like Gabrielle was busy in here. Not sure what it all means, though.
Oh, trust me.
Glad you're here, friend. I don't know many people on this island all that well, other than you and Scordo. The Regent said Gabrielle worked in here. I'm looking for something to explain what she did. Why she... you know. What brings you here?
Well, Mermel told me that Gabrielle had some theories about the anchor points that support the Writhing wall.
That was Gabby, all right. A theory for everything. It's all a bit over my head. Something about anchors, like you said. I wish she was here to explain it better. Or just hear it all, really.
Oh, Arian, I miss Gabrielle. Let's just face factual. She did what she thought was right and figured that you were necessary.
Gabrielle always did see the best in me. The funny thing is, we never talked much about it. She liked to say she was too busy for my nonsense. But I don't know if she meant it. I wonder... Well, enough about that. What's next, friend?
Mind if I take a look at whatever notes Gabrielle left here?
Right. Her journal's over there. Oh, and I found some research notes hidden in a desk. I had no idea Gabrielle was that sneaky. She must have decided she had to be more careful after Faranor's treachery. Anyway, it's all on the table. Gabrielle always was sort of messy, leaving books and papers all over the place. Take a look at her journal and research notes. I don't know. Something to explain why Gabrielle did what she did, I guess. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to her. Or talk her out of sacrificing herself. For me. This isn't what I wanted.
Gabrielle was dying. She should stop her. Yeah, and save you.
I sort of get the first part. The second, I don't know. She always was smarter than me. But now, everyone's looking at me like I'm the solution to the whole worm cult crisis. Like I can just call on Meridia to smite them. It doesn't work like that.
I know how to.
Beats me. I just keep pushing forward and hope something comes to me. I'm good at that, at least. And our goal is simple enough. Smash our way through a wall. A wall of spirits, but still. Let's start with that and see what happens.
It is good to have you back there.
You say that like I've been gone for a while, but I don't feel like it's been long at all. When I stepped out of the light into the colored rooms, it felt like waking up from a nap, maybe. Where did you see me last?
Somerset. Crystal Tower.
I guess that was kind of like this, wasn't it? Summoned back to the mortal world to help with a big problem. Not that I minded, of course. I think I get fun. Not really. I didn't like it when my sword was stolen. I don't really know. Well, yes. I don't know. I sort of beats me. You say that like I've been gone for a while.
There's a lot there.
Gabrielle's notes mention a couple of specific locations she wanted to look at.
Norse betrayal.
Fluctuations. Anchor points. Are you as confused as I am? See? Complicated, right? Sometimes Gabrielle forgot that most people need arcane stuff explained in very short words. At least, I do. Or metaphors. I get metaphors. Usually. Anyway, what do you think?
Can build up the energy. Reasons, distortions. Right.
Distortions. Let me see.
Yeah,
We've got what we need. Gabrielle thought there would be something to find east of Sheltide Village and at Lizal Pass. Source or sources? Gabrielle wrote about anchor points, plural. I wish I could. You don't need. That's why I'm a. Sunport seems nice. I could spend an afternoon here. Maybe enjoy a bottle of wine.
Reinstancing. Oh, it's
Forever in its light.
You pick where we search first. I'm still learning my way around.
North wall for pass. I hear the Worm Cult and their Daedric allies keep raiding these siege camps. They could show up any moment. Yeah.
This is something necromantic, all right. Let's see what it looks like.
There. Follow the chain into that portal.
The chain disappeared.
I don't even want to think about the kind of creepy crawlies
The ghost
that
of
they
chains lead to that cave.
Why did he have to choose such a desolate place?
Ooh, nice.
Lots of big square crystals, but no binding point for those chains yet. Guess we need to go farther in. I think the chain comes from somewhere deeper in the cavern. That's fine. Weak. Of course the warm cold hid something in the smelliest cave on the island.
Oh, this is getting to be a bit interesting. This is awesome.
moving.
There we go.
There's a whole Argonian temple under those haunted caverns. This looks promising.
Out. And next, shall tag village.
Please take me. Why did he have to choose such a desolate place?
Very good, folks.
At last, someone arrives. On behalf of the Lord...
That was a bit disconcerting.
There you are. We can get a closer. The writhing wall is a little ominous when you get close. Go ahead, check it out. I'll look from back here. There's another writhing distortion. Take a look and see if we can get it to reveal whatever it's hiding. Another chain and portal. We should see where this one leads.
This leads to Tarner Mine. Relatively close. This time.
Looks like that binding energy flows from somewhere inside that cave. We should investigate.
It brings forth wisdom.
Those are some strange crystals. Maybe that anchor chain originates around here somewhere. Ah, a musty old mine. Why don't villains ever set up shop in a nice sunny field?
Hey, don't look at me. I voted for,
Let's follow it.
I voted for modern high-rise apartments. But unfortunately, I can't get anybody else to agree with me on that. Grabbing the door in. Here's our anchor shrine.
I've known the pungent smell of necromancy anywhere. We're getting close. There are the chains again. There's something up ahead. Destroy that shrine, friend.
Defiler. will stop you myself.
No, you won't, bitch.
I know it doesn't look... I know it doesn't... That's both of the anchor shrines Gabrielle suspected.
You are.
Tracking down these...
Protect the shrines. Be fire.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get over to this. Now we waited and 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 waited. There we go. And yes, I am using OBS. Using OBS new later.
How goes the worm stomping? We all have a part to play. Every vitrified soul. That's real good work, pal. Good.
Yes, I do believe we are making
You return.
progress.
Excellent work. Scouts report a new fissure in the... I guess that didn't come out the way I intended. Thank you, comrade.
The fissure... The fissure, Princess... The fissure...
Hold on there, friend. If you're walking into a dark cave, you might want a light of Meridia with you.
Strange danger breeze on hidden within caverns of slow right?
Daedric ruins. Look, down there. That's Manamarco, all right.
The writhing wall is weakening. We cannot let it fall. Begin the ritual. I will supply the necessary souls for Molnar.
They're trying to patch the writhing wall. Come on, we have to stop the ritual.
No.
Manamarco looked like he was busy, but I bet we'll have to deal with that Daedric monster.
Oh, easy money. Maybe we could chicken shit like that.
We stopped that ritual, and there's nothing left to protect the writhing wall from the Meridian lens. That door up ahead. We're almost there.
That does all that. Oh, you're a chunky boy!
Take out that guardian. Then we can deal with Manamarco's ritual.
Deal with them while I repair the writhing wall.
Shielding that altar. Hang on. I can take care of that.
Meridia's fool! You were all that silly mage bought with her life. You are a disappointing vessel for Meridia's life. You have my thanks. You delivered a light of Meridia into my hands, just when I needed one the most.
The altar.
The wall served its purpose. I'm done here.
What did he do to me? I feel different. My father always said I was too confident for my own good. Manamarco's necromancy would bounce off this golden armor like water off a duck's back. But he got his claws in me anyway. I can't feel the inner light. Ever since Meridia sent me against the planar vortex in Cold Harbor, it's been shining inside me. Like closing your eyes and feeling the sun on your shoulders wherever you go. I haven't felt mortal in a while.
Wait. So you're telling me all this time you were immortal?
I don't really know what I am. But I think Manamarco injured that part of me. It took me years to figure out I had a light of Meridia inside me. Not a fancy crystal, maybe, but a light all the same. Manamarco just looks to me like the writhing wall's ready to come down.
Yeah, this is Lord save me from fucking cocky. Thank goodness Jakar's not in this one. Otherwise,
So bad.
I have problems. Okay, I'm really saying that ended at
is finished!
There you are, comrade. I thought it. You encountered. I need you.
Princess Tsar told us to hold the line. And that's exactly what we do.
Excellent. You have my thanks for your contribution. We need more vitrified souls.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent work, Five. We must defend the camps.
Fighting off the worm cult is hard, but it is better than the alternative.
Craft helms for our headstrong allies. An ally of the Sturk Fellowship. We need to support our healers with 3. The stakes are high, so make every moment count. We'll show.
Wow, that was a lot of Ruby-ish!
Keep your wits about you while you're crafting. Hopefully this eases our... Help equip our soldiers with armor suitable for tropical heat.
Okay, golden sap. Yes. Here we are.
Don't underestimate that.
Here we go. Good idea, this over here.
Please tell me you've come very remarkable work, Miss. The Fellowship calls for aid.
You have proved your strength. Anyway, we have reports of cultists in Daedra conducting ritual.
Zasimba knows that look. You are ready to It is a necro.
That is a...
The camps are crucial. Dark Moon.
this particular point, pretty easily well situated.
Fellowship calls for aid.
Over here, mercenary. Mercenary.
Okay. But basically, this is what the gold, is.
This one wondered. Excellent work, Five.
Let's see. Here goes. Oh my god. Western Bay. Knowing how annoying it is to get to. The Western Bay. That's Swingo's cottage. Nice picture. God! These fuckers? Go ahead and pop in. Learn or Cold Harbor. But at this point, I might as well fucking go to Cold Harbor. Jeez, it's everybody seems to be wanting to blow up every fucking danger in there. I'm just going to have to go up towards the sword. Or Cold Harbor. Like I said, at this point, I might as well just fucking hit Cold Harbor.
better things to do than that.
To the library way shrine, then we head back to.
I didn't want to walk.
Did you acquire the vitrified souls? You have my thanks for your contribution, Adventure.
To the containers! And we got a free Cold Harbor estate. AKA, we now have another dump hall. Liquor store. Magic table. What is it here? This is the liquor store. Enough rambling. I think it's about time that we wrap these. Getting to that point, and it feels a little bit crowded here. Yeah, thank you all for watching all this. So, don't forget to head to twitch.tv/BiafraRepublic. You can follow there. Bears repeating, twitch.tv/BiafraRepublic. Give a follow there and ring the bell to get notified when we start streaming again. Until then, folks, for now.